Hi everyone, it's Jess here from Cotswold BMW in Hereford. Here in front of me I have one of our BMW M135i's finished in Alpine White. Obviously, starting from the front, we do have the performance kidney grills finished in gloss black. And then just below that we do also have the gloss black front splitter. Moving to the lights, the BMW LED headlight system, which is obviously interchangeable inside the vehicle. You can add side lights, daytime running lights, etc. Then we have the M Performance wheels, 19 inches. Moving to the side of the vehicle, we have got the lower gloss black side skirts and the M Performance decals up the side of the vehicle, which do finish the look. If we take a quick look in through the passenger seat, we do have electric front seats, which are memory for the driver, Harman Kardon sound system. We have ambient lighting throughout the vehicle, which is customizable in the iDrive. The black Dakota leather bucket seats in the front, and then just the standard black Dakota leather seats in the rear. We do have M Sport seat belts, just finishes the look. Moving to the rear of the vehicle to give you a full shot to start with. Obviously at the top and working our way down, we do have the gloss black M Performance spoiler. Moving down, we do have the black badges fitted on the vehicle rather than the standard chrome ones. To the bottom, we have our rear diffuser as well as carbon tips for the exhaust. I just move around to the side of the vehicle, give you a side shot. We do have an electric tailgate, which can be opened by the remote key or can be opened as I just did there. We do have the rubber floor mats inside the boot, however this can obviously be removed if wanted. Close the tailgate. We do have a reversing camera on the rear of this vehicle, as well as parking sensors all the way around. Now if we take a look inside the vehicle, so obviously to start with we do have a four-way window system on the driver's side, so obviously you can open and close those rear windows too. That's your tailgate button down there, folding wing mirrors, obviously as mentioned the memory seats for the driver, the headlights, so obviously you can turn those off, set them to be side lights or just leave them on auto. To give you a full view of that driver's seat, I will jump in and show you some more features. So obviously to start with, on the steering wheel we do have the Alcantara suede steering wheel. We do also have those carbon fibre accents around the multimedia buttons, the carbon fibre gear shifters, obviously into the middle before we start the vehicle up. We do have this nice, easy to use iDrive system. We have a wireless charging pad down there for your mobile device, two cup holders, obviously with your USB socket as well as your 12-volt socket. You have the touch wheel iDrive, so this will be explained a bit further, which means you can control a few more features just by simply drawing the letters or numbers. Obviously you've got your standard eco, comfort and sport mode, and then just to look under here in the armrest you do have another USB socket. So if I start the vehicle up, it's nice bright display in front of you. Show you a bit more of that. So obviously you do get your map in the middle, which is very handy. You also do have a button on the indicator that allows you to change that right hand side. So this vehicle has only done 1,200 miles. You can see what media you are playing, or just simply the standard driving mode. If we look up, we do also have the head-up display, which does give you the speed limits and a few other navigational systems. Now onto the iDrive. Obviously we do have the standard media, so you do get your DAB, FM and AM radio. You can link your Spotify account as well as link your mobile device, so you've simply just Bluetooth audio, or you can screen mirror. And then obviously by connecting your Bluetooth device, you can also use the connected phone app, which does allow you to make calls through the iDrive. Into the navigation system, obviously you do have the BMW navigation system. Very responsive, and as I mentioned, you do have the ability to simply draw the letter and it will register it. Further into the settings, driving information allows you to see the sport displays, so obviously making full benefit of the M135i. It does come with the M135i Pro Pack, obviously does get the Sport Pro Pack. You can see all different types of driving features there. So this has had obviously its pre-delivery service, and as you can see, the iDrive also tells you when everything is needed. Track control, no faults on this vehicle at all. Obviously it will tell you a fault if, such as the door opens, it will let you know. Go down to settings, work our way from the start. So you have got the general simple settings of every vehicle. You can set the date, the time, personal assistant, your touchpad as mentioned, which is obviously an upgraded feature for some BMWs. You have got your valet parking mode, however obviously once on purchase of the vehicle you will be able to set up your profile. You can adjust your exterior lighting should you wish, as well as your sport displays. So with Eco Pro you get the blue, Comfort is white, and your sport mode does bring you red dials. Obviously going back to that, we do have the feature of being able to adjust your head-up display, so should you be slightly taller or slightly shorter you can adjust that. You can adjust your unlock doors, so on this vehicle it is set at the moment, so you press the unlock button once, it will unlock your driver's door, twice unlocks all doors, and obviously you do have the electric tailgate button at the bottom. I will just show you those. You do have the option to change your tailgate setting for when it's opened. Again, should you be a little bit shorter or a little bit taller, you can fully adjust that. Onto the interior lighting, as you've already seen, there is the blue setting at the moment on the door cards, on the front trim, and obviously you can see it down there. So obviously you do have fully customizable colours on that. You can adjust the brightness, or you can simply turn it off. So with the climate control, you can obviously adjust the temperature down here on your standard buttons in front of you, or you can go into the iDrive and simply select, press OK, and as you've just seen, it's just changed it. At the moment, if I go back, they are on sync, so should you be a little warmer than your passenger, you can adjust yours to be higher and obviously leave your passenger on theirs. Obviously you do have your air conditioning control, and obviously you do have auxiliary ventilation should you wish to use that. Again, key button gives you the option to customize those. Apps, you do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Should obviously you have either of those, so on the installed apps, obviously you have got My BMW app, so obviously you will need to download that on your mobile device and obviously make a login. I'm sure your sales exec will show you and help you with that. Obviously you do have optional apps, and if you go into the BMW store you can download more that obviously are compatible with your vehicle. Just giving you one last view of the vehicle, finished in Alpine White with obviously all your gloss black accents as well as your side decals. For any more questions on this vehicle, please do not hesitate to get in touch.